Hello. So what do we have remaining? Should have done this before. Oh shit. Okay. Well, what do we missed up from Thomas? Thomas spoilers. I already seen this, so might as well put it. Yeah, when I was a kid, my grandma told me a scary story called Crazy Thursday. Bloody Mary gets hungry every Thursday night. Someone peels an apple for her in front of a mirror at midnight and says her name. She'll grab them and take them away. Then what? Ah! And then I made you jump. Pretty crazy, right? Legend of Bloody Mary. Remember Henry telling Eddie about an urban legend a few days ago. Bloody Mary gets hungry every Thursday night. Someone peels an apple for her in front of a mirror at midnight and says her name. She'll grab them and take them away. Is it Thursday today? And I happen to have a paring knife and an apple. If Henry's story is more than just an urban legend, I might be able to... 8,300 bucks. Let's give it a try. Whose rapport will receive minus 100? I have no idea what will happen. Finished peeling the apple, and in one complete strip. But nothing seems to have happened. This Bloody Mary's just an urban legend. Hang on, what's this? It can't be. Damn. Yeah, the effect is different. After a flash of blinding light, you might finally manage to open your eyes. In front of you is still a mirror. However, everything around you has changed. It seems that the urban legend isn't just a crazy story. Bloody Mary has really taken you to her lair. Lively music and the smell of alcohol fill the air. You stand in front of the mirror in a daze, till a sexily dressed chimp comes and greets you. This is Fallen Angels. So you escape the prison, although your rational mind can't explain what's happened. Alan the chimp speculates that maybe the strange act of peeling an apple in front of a mirror at midnight gave your brain a strong cue that caused you to hypnotize yourself. So like Miguel does. And that while hypnotized, you activate an extreme physical prowess that helped you escape from the prison. It is just that now you've forgotten how you did it. Does that explanation help you convince yourself? In any case, put aside those doubts for now. The most important thing is that you're free, right? Alright, I've seen the Mag one. But there's no Barbara one? I mean, no Beth one? Shit. Crap, well, I missed the call they had before. I don't think I ever got all the money, so. I was gonna say, why'd she come looking like that? I was like, oh, right. The context was, yeah. Somebody watching on Twitch, thank you. Thank you. Oh, endless on the cycle. Hey cutie, you finally showed. Oh, Barbara, thank you so much for coming. Why so polite? You didn't pay me to come here just to practice your manners, did you? Right, there's something else I need your help with. Hell, look at you acting all shy. Tell me, where do you want me to help you? In the bed or right here? Oh, no, not in this room. The card said we have to stay in here during the visit. Normally yes, but today's visit is special. Stop beating around the bush. Tell me where you want me to help you. In the underground parking lot. Park there like I told you, right? But in the underground parking lot? Come on, you're a prisoner. How could you go to... Hey, you're not trying to escape, are you? You guessed it. That's why I need your help today. Screw this. I'm just here to make some money. I don't want no trouble. But didn't you say on the phone that you do whatever I asked? I was talking about that kind of thing, not this kind of thing. Listen, did you use your real name when you signed in? Of course not. We don't use real names in my line of work. Even Barbara isn't my real name. Car in the parking lot is a rental, right? Yeah, like I said, I can't afford a car. Man, it's extremely convenient. Soon as they found out I escaped, no one will be able to trace it back to you, will they? But how can I help? Seduce the guard outside? No, you don't have to do anything dangerous. Just leave the room early with me and then go back to your car and wait. I'll be at the underground parking lot in half an hour. All you have to do is drive me away. That's it? Yep, that's it. And if I make it out, I promise you a bonus payment. Okay, but if I think something's not right, I'm out of here. Deal. So tell me, what's the damn plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the fucking plan? First, like I said, we need to get out of this room. Alright, this is the same as I've seen before, so... Oh, it did skip. So, just like I said, right? Plan's going smoothly. Just coming out of the door made me so nervous I changed color. You look the same. Remember, if you don't show in half an hour, I'm out of here. Don't worry, go to the parking lot and start the car. I'll be there soon. It's so messed up. I swear I'd never come to another damn prison for work ever again. Time for the next step. Hey, what took you? I was about to split. Thanks for not leaving me behind. I'm just here for the money. Don't go think I'm interested in you. Of course, such a brave, trustworthy lady would never be interested in someone like me. Okay, enough with the wisecracks. Enough with the wisecracks, alright? I'm not in the mood. Get in the damn trunk. I don't want to be in this hellhole for one more second. Yes, ma'am. Like she came in. The car left the underground parking lot. Although there was buried at the gate, actually copy and pasted from Maggie's. The guards did not suspect the pretty girl in the driver's seat of anything unusual. Oh, she changed color there too. He drove away without a hitch, leaving the prison in the rear view mirror. time the conjugal visit was over, Fred had returned from his phone call to find that the room was empty, already at a safe location half an hour from the prison. She doesn't have many animations. Okay, now that I got you here, I guess that concludes our business. It's an abandoned factory in Skid Road. No one comes here and there are some old work clothes on the floor. Thanks, Barbara. I really owe you one. Owe me one? Are you trying to whistle your way out of the bonus payment you promised me? Here the bonus. Much appreciated. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll be going. I'm working tonight. Damn, you don't want to take a free day? You want to take a day off? Hey Barbara, how would you like to make some more money? More money? Money! Yes, thank you. I'd like to give you a free front page story. If you sell it to the Bulletin Times, they'll pay top dollar for it. Oh, nice animation there. The Lisa portrait looks new. It's like the one up a generation. Account murdered by prison guard. Ah, come on, you didn't redo it? Well, I think that's it for, yeah. So what else we got? No, Beth escape round. Damn, that's still... yeah. That's still pretty fucking gruesome. That's just a tower escape. Have a like anyway, good sir. Alright. Taking a huge loan, yeah, but that still doesn't. Shit. Okay. Oh. Good. Well, I can find it. Guess I should try as Thomas since I'm not in a gang. Maybe that makes a difference. Alright, let me open Steam. There was one thing I wanted to see. Before Bob's campaign came out, there were a couple of news posts they made on their progress. Oh. Requiem's out. I gotta play 7 and 8. Well, maybe I could skip 8. Like Resident Evil 3. Well, I didn't skip Resident Evil 3, but I sure didn't buy it. Piece of shit fucking rat. I do want to play that Last Escape mod they're making. How do I look at the news posts? Update history? Wee! November 2023. Around the time I started playing, September 24, maybe? What the? March 2024, and then, oof, jeez, fucking Christ. December 2024, hey, it was. I love to hang this on my wall. Such a good cover. Ah, well, I have it somewhere around. Ah, here it is. It's just so good. Just look at it. Look at it! If Bob was as good as I would, Bob's was as good as Thomas, I would probably get that one. But that's one. That poster's just better. But he does not deserve it. He certainly does not deserve to be in front of Thomas in that cover. The true GOAT. What was I gonna do? I'm on Steam. Checking the news. Always Steam. No display capture. Oh. There, guess you can see it. Yeah, I got Grand Entrance, okay. Black Panther in full development. Okay, guys. Shit, now I can't find it. See, I fucking love spoilers. Fuck, I fucking love spoilers. Thanks, guys. Oh, there's Rocky. I didn't know from the very beginning. No, sir. Hell no. I skipped all this. I did not see all this. She's supporting guy. Nah, I'm out. Man, what a fucking waste. Just there's so fucking little. Wesley has less screen time than Surtur. Or I guess, nah, I suppose his presence in an actual cutscene maybe made me think that. Oh yeah, this. For 90% of the game I was wondering what the fuck this meant. Oh yeah, no, so you don't know the spoiler. Elk speaking. Okay, where does this happen? I don't remember this happening. I certainly have not seen that. Oh, I see where that happens. That's when you escape in the laundry room with Fenra. I don't think I've seen this. It's showing you literally all the new animations here. It's like, my god, you literally get it all spoiled. Yeah? Have I seen this? Seen this shit, surgical. I do not remember turning the lights on there. Damn. I do not think I've seen this. Oh. Okay. This is the only thing. What is Haley doing here? I was like, these are all people Bob will meet like before going into the prison. Not all. Okay, what is Haley doing here? I guess I got retconned. Alright, nah, I was full of shit. Oh, right. Yeah, you could if you want. Oh yeah, the downgrade of that cutscene. I mean, no dialogue already makes it feel cheaper than Thomas. Well, you know, at least Wesley was actually dead and he didn't come back. Why is Marla even in the cover? Was that her, or was that the lioness? No, it looked like a cheater to me, so. Still, I could swear Bob came into a room full of doctors. I don't think he ever does. And then there's all the stuff they posted on their Twitter. Good thing I don't download porn. No wonder I don't mind people seeing this. Well, still got some time. I missed one thing, hang on. I fucking love being advertised other games in another game's news. It's great. Replace the track gambling. Why? Why? So it can now be consumed in batches. What? Allowing disappear after chatting. Oh, okay. I can see how you missed that. From the jump challenge when the power is off. My god, who cares? Fix the issue that the seating arrangement of prisoners in the church was wrong in the afternoon on D19. Day 19, I guess. Remove the repetition level requirement for choosing the persuade to let them go option. I didn't know there was one. Bob can now go to mental rehabilitation unit at night to use hacking skills. Good. Bob now asks Richard and Franklin to make special tools during the day. Complete a request before the evening arrives. Can get the special tools at night. Man, good thing I took so fucking long to finish it. Why am I here? Yeah. 1.0 came out. Concept art. Thought it was also in English. Fuck. Or did they add a language? Gotta manage local files. Game root directory. There it is. Japanese, what are the two Chinese ones? Simplified Chinese. Don't know what the T means. Well, I don't. Fuck, I don't have a. Do I have a PDF reader? That sucks. If Firefox can do it, sure. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, 42 pages. Oh fuck me, dude. I will faint if I read the whole thing. Whoa, nice. Nice. Oh, yes. Trip rhythm I missed. Oh. Whew, good thing I, came to double check. I was like, what's the second one? Oh, yeah. Everything has to start somewhere, right? First of all, thank you all for supporting our game. Thank you to the buddies who get to see this Artbook. Cheers, you're the ones who purchased Back to Dawn during early access. Thomas being finished is 1.0. How they say, I will die on this hill. Purchase Back to the Dawn during early access or later purchase supporter packs separately. That being said, if anyone shares it online, I'd be genuinely honored, because that means it's actually worth sharing, that this is not just a digital log of meaningless ramblings. I hope my voice can be heard correctly there, I gotta check. How that took just leaving 20 minutes. Cool. Testing my voice against the music. Ooh, that's fucking loud. But I get to hear it twice. Ascend? Huh? Oh, yeah. What's that one even called? Recall rhythm. What? Huh? Oh. Clean my glasses so bad. Leave a song in the back in the meantime. Definitely an improvement. Ray Rain. Weird place. Sorry, but no. Would I not thumb that one up? Got something planned for this one. Right on the screen. Auto mix. Oh, yeah. Right now it's 11:56 a.m. on June 23, 2025. Less than a month away from the official launch date on July 18, 2025. Starting work on this concept art collection now, not because development is fully wrapped up and we're kicking back, simply because I might be the only one who can script together the time to handle this daunting last-minute task. I'm afraid you can't listen to me while I'm talking, because the song might just be too loud. Testing again because the music is now playing, dumbass. Test one more time. I think we're good. Drop that one more time. The game never went through a formal art design phase. All we have are game screenshots. Bam! As Ben mentioned, we started as a 3-person team with him, bringing our sole artist. I prefer to call him a pixel artist. Why? Consequently, there was neither the need nor the spare time to translate his ideas into physical sketches and concept art. If you wish to experience our most comprehensive collection of artwork, you should simply play the game. Okay. We were hesitant when our publisher proposed including an art book in the supporter pack. After careful consideration, I ultimately decided to make a content archive which contained materials I never made into the final game instead. Okay, that's definitely more interesting. Damn, 2019. What the fuck was I doing in 2019? Well, not much different. We're adopting a self-QA format that extends beyond the game's core narrative to present this content to you. I'll talk about our team, development approaches, back to the Dawn's past, present, and future. I'll write as thoughts come to me. Giant spoiler for Thomas Bolo. Just don't read it. I guess it'll be automatic, don't worry about it. I'll write as thoughts come to me, and I hope this doesn't make me sound like a rambling fool. A special concept art collection should feel special, and this definitely delivers myself. This was our only experiment with the character design style during the initial phase of the project. We had to scrap it because of significant size discrepancies between characters imposed excessive demands on scene design requirements, implying Jimmy's on any scenes. Our current character design has been put in use since then. Ah, Thomas looks a lot like the custom, his personal emoji. There, it's a little hard to see. Oh, sweet. It's higher quality. Jimmy's even invisible. Shit. So what's Metalhead Games? The Dead Team. Behind Back to Dawn, really like. We included a movie CD-ROM titled Hidden Room, the supporter pack. The character can watch it on a computer in the general building. The scene depicted in this movie was our team's previous office. It was located in the Shanghai Legend Plaza, which has since been demolished. So that office can not only be seen in game. What the fuck? You have a bigger office? Right, you have 7 people now. Hey, something's been changed a little. Producer, writer, designer, Hugh, Tianyu, me. Oh. Sun Cheng. Well, I probably should not pronounce the names. Oh, damn, it's a little confusing. 2. Lead programmer had 2 screens. Maybe he still has. Pillow. Which one was Pillow? When I listened to the early access soundtrack. Oh fuck. Do want to hear these two. What the fuck? This one's 4 minutes? This one's 4 minutes long. It's only used for 1. It sounds like the start of Holland Miami song. Back to the Dawn's first major award, 2021 Indie Play. I cannot see it. These are my authentic Pokemon cards in the cabinet. What are these two things? I guess this is what was the name of the movie? No, I don't remember. Not The Dogfather, that was Sly Cooper. The Corleone family, right. These are authentic Pokemon cards in a cabinet. As a kid, I bought bootleg 2 yen packs from the corner store near my school. The official Chinese cards dropped. I somehow convinced Sun, Cheng, and Bam to play for an entire season with me until real lifetime constraints. Budgets and my own terrible luck made us quit eventually. How long ago have you known each other? Why don't the animals in the game have tails? Oh, how long have you guys been working on Back to the Dawn? Well, clearly 2019. We left the letter on the cabinet in the cell room for our EA players. Yeah. Had questions answered in the letter, and this is what I wrote. After more than 2 years of beavering away behind closed doors on a 3-person project that began in the fall of 2019. Testing. We released the first one-day demo of the game in March 2022. Incredible response from players led us to gradually expand the team and release a 3-day demo a year later in summer 2023, followed by the early access version on November 3rd. We knew that early access was just the beginning, not exactly. Over the next year, we continued refining and optimizing the game, updating all 4 routes. You know there's more than 4, right? Is Magician like... Is that the one with the apple? Once Thomas' storyline was complete, it was time for Bob to make his debut in what felt like the blink of an eye. A year passed, and Bob was finally imprisoned. Oh, shit, sorry. Why did the team decide to create back to... We had tons of ideas during our initial planning phase, but ultimately chose this project for one reason. I wanted to develop an open world RPG instead of some linear story. The problem was that creating a traditional open world game seemed impossible for a 3-person team like us back then. Sorry, I like that. Yet I couldn't miss this rare opportunity. After nearly a decade in the industry, we could finally make something truly ours. What did you make before? Thus, the core challenge became how to limit the map scale while ensuring the player character... and NPCs could organically coexist, which ultimately led us to the prison setting, the cornerstone of the game. Scared Solution traces back to my teenage years, a seminal image. 2 inmates exchanging stories while smoking in a crowded cell block. Oh, that was the one. Cell block corridor. Fist emerged during post-graduation summer nights. First emerged during post-graduation summer nights when I was binge-watching Prison Break with my family. It was an enduring vision that would years later define our game's core identity. This sax sounds remastered. Sure, there are plenty of prison-themed games out there now, including some exceptional titles, but not really dive deep into the inmates' personal narratives or the world beyond cell walls. You kept thinking, if no one's making a game that gives you that raw Prison Break intensity, then why not make it ourselves? Testing? Okay. To recreate my vision of a crowded prison block, an underpopulated facility would be too cold and empty. Needed 10 to 15 inmates present simultaneously in major scenes, with players roaming... major scenes? You mean like normal gameplay? Players roaming freely between 3 scenes plus at any time. Simple math. 3 by 1545 determine our minimum inmate count. Then came the real challenge. How do players tell the 50 unique major characters apart? Oh, the original credits theme, which, well, still in the staff room. Remembering how good the game was. I will skip it. I gotta leave very soon. Oh, this already starts in the dynamic phase. In the intensified phase. Why don't you put the first one too? That's when our lead artist Ben proposed this genius solution. Let's make them animals for instant visual recognition, and voila, the prison population came alive. Why don't the animals in the game have tails? First of all, within the game's lore, tails pose a significant security risk in the prison setting due to the rope-like qualities. Certain animals' powerful tails could potentially be used as weapons during violent altercations. I'm thinking of Robert. The lemur. As such, all inmates are required to take a special medication upon incarceration that painlessly causes their tails to fall off. Okay. Don't worry, they can take another type of medication to slowly regrow their tails post-release. Second, due to urbanization trends, Many animals consider exposed tails beneath clothing socially inappropriate. Most now conceal their tails within their garments, with some opting for permanent tail removal procedures. That's why you don't see bare-tailed animals on the streets nowadays. Finally, from a dev's perspective, tail animation implementation we have presented significant technical challenges. Why the dice rolling mechanic? First I went through a phase where I was obsessed with board games. Oh shit, right. Have your leg, good sir. Except for removing the some songs, why'd you do that? Okay, more like replacing? Remove the song. I did put a like on the other one. Oh, this is gonna be loud. Yes, I even tried designing games in college but failed unsurprisingly. Even when I could... Nice. Even when I could barely make ends meet, I invested considerable time and money into board games. Favorite one at the time was Ascent: Journeys in the Dark, 2nd edition. It was my first proper Western-style dungeon experience. Imagine several grown adults crammed in my apartment-turned-office, coning by day, immediately diving into dungeon marathons for hours, till the neighbors started complaining. What the fuck? That's why Back to the Dawn has that sweet board game DNA, with dice rolling as a core game mechanic. You'd rarely see dice roll in mainstream RPGs back in the day. The Lady Luck smiled on us. I'll bother, mention later. And Disco Elysium changed everything overnight. Suddenly dice were cool again. We immediately ditched our clumsy hidden dice workaround. Hang on. $2018? 2019. Pretty much as I started working on it. Sorry, I was just listening. Really... Whoa. Sorry if you listened for that too long. Suddenly dice were cool again. We immediately ditched our clumsy hidden dice workaround, fully committed to being a proper CRPG. With Baldur's Gate 3's huge success, 10 million copies sold is the best validation we could ask for. We tried everything from hyper-complex dice algorithms to abstract randomizers, but neither approach yielded the desired results. Oh, I see. Gets you through. That's familiar. I've seen that somewhere. Looks like you have multiple protagonists. I'll finish this page and sub. But damn, like, I read the whole fucking thing. Maybe I could, but I can imagine my... yeah. Maybe I could. Oh, what a display. You can call it like the game, but what the fuck? Where have I heard this? Just let it play, it's pretty short. I think this plays when leaving with a motorcycle. Ah, I feel like that. Feels like that had like 40 more seconds left. Oh. Let's have a look up. His dialogue definitely goes on for longer than the song. I got reminded of this when I was listening to it. Not loud enough. Not loud enough. Hang on.
Skip this video if the starving.
I will skip it. Thank you. I rather help people in my country. I just don't trust outside organizations. Why not give money to homeless person that I can see? Should be saying it with the camera on. Why not give money to someone I can see instead of an organization that I do not know where the money goes to? YaBoyRay, thank you. Skip that bullshit, thank you. It was probably like a recording thing from the... Why isn't it louder? I'll let it play one more time, a little louder just in case. I heard it was improvised. It's probably like the best part of this campaign. Improvised by Troy Baker. It's not loud enough, but I always... Yeah, I have Firefox on 30 volume compared to full. I gotta go. I'll read this page. Oh, I quit the soundtrack. Was there anything else? Brian, oh fuck, I love this one. But you changed it, right? Yeah, dude, give me all the versions. Except Love 5. What the fuck, where is it? You said even... Oh, here it is. Unreleased. Wait a second. So what the hell plays when... Sorry, I gotta... Hopefully they fix the Steam soundtrack listing. You know, just finished watching this track goes out. Yeah, it's pretty good. But it also plays in Thomas. Wait, this is just the original. What the fuck? What? Look, here's my comment from 5 months ago. I'm barely a fan of the revised soundtrack so far. But I was hoping the song would be changed out of all of them. The Piano 38 never convinced me. So what the hell plays now? Well, I have the timetable right there. Listen to this bullshit. That just doesn't sound right. It's like it's out of tune. I don't know anything about instruments, but... So... Which reminds you of the other thing I gotta do. Won't be a stream now. Please skip this ad if the starving children in Gaza bother you, whatever he said. You fucking assholes. If I could be sure the money went to the right place. But it still feels manipulative, you know? Okay, I read this, but I didn't say it. The design process began with the prisoner ensemble, then the prison setting, and finally the protagonist. With this stage established, it seemed natural to present different performances upon it. When we proposed this concept... Oh, sorry, why does the game have multiple protagonists? We proposed this concept to our publishers, they immediately said, that's brilliant. So we put it in the first demo. When players went wild for it, we knew we had to deliver. Well then, why is Bob the Black Panther our second protagonist? First, I'm obsessed with Infernal Affairs, which is a Hong Kong film. I've always wanted to write an undercover cop story. I grew up watching police dramas. This backstory is full of intentional gaps and half-truths. Our lead programmer, second. Our lead programmer picked the Panther, which is pronounced Bao in Chinese, as his favorite inmate during early testing because they were named both Bao, and yes, his English name is also Bob. Maybe you should have kept it Bao. Bob is just goofy, you know? But I guess that would keep up appearances about his true identity. Would you name some of the works that inspired Back to the Dawn? Ranked by influence, the top 10 would be Prison Break. Season 1's a masterpiece. Season 2 is pretty good too, and we don't talk about Season 3. I think I heard that was made like a couple years after. Shawshank Redemption. Fun fact, Andy's the protagonist, and Shawshank is the name of the prison. Personally find Frank Darabont's adaptation superior to Stephen King's original story. Frank Darabont did that? Damn. Keep hearing how The Walking Dead should have kept going with this direction. Maybe it should have. Well, that's the only reason I watched the first one. I tried to start 2 many years later, but I just didn't. I can't explain. I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know why I didn't like it. To be fair, it was a farm and not a city. Disco Elysium. This revolutionized our approach to dice mechanics and established our framework for multi-day, non-linear storytelling within constrained environments. Prison Life RPG. What? What, fucking Hard Time from MDiki? Is this a real game? What the fuck? What? What the fuck is its name? Ah, it reminds me of... Get Parole or Escape from Prison. Reminds me of that game I mentioned when I was playing Thomas. Death Row, I think it was called. Yeah, this reminds me of it. Is that literally Chavo? I guess that's Kratos. Apu, okay. Apu. Oh, we just call him Apu in Spanish. With 100 prisoners to play with. Okay. Man, the animals are just so much more pleasant to look at. Civil belongs to Roses and Guns gang, get lost. Prisoner, Yellow Bird, you're being sentenced. Why are there cigarettes? Unsmoked cigarettes everywhere. Happiness, energy, health. Huh, same stats in the game. Health will be body, energy will be stamina, happiness will be mind. Give some interesting ideas and prison facility details we needed. Fallout 4. Its perk system inspired our skill mechanics, particularly how collectibles could unlock abilities. The only collectible I can think of is Fenrir's hair. This led us to abandon traditional skill trees for our fixed traits plus hidden skill system. Developer's note. I consider Back to the Dawn skill system among the best skill systems ever designed in history, if not the absolute best. Persona 5? Oh shit. My god, I wasn't fucking wrong! It really is Persona in prison. Well, as seen from an unfinished puzzle game project dating back to summer 2015, the character in white is the protagonist, Thomas. Reminds you of Zombies Took My Daughter. I wish there was a full game made of that. Taiko Rishiden 5. Its minigame based work systems added dynamic gameplay layers beyond the board game inspired dice mechanics. Okay. Persona 5. Befriend NPCs to learn their unique skills. That's a pretty fun concept, isn't it? Divinity Original Sin 2. While thematically dissimilar to our project, it served as an important reference for certain nuanced design elements. Gods of Sand. Its 1v1 duel mode inspired transition from simple dice-based combat to a more sophisticated combat system. We'll always miss that 8% uppercut chance. The Wire. Baltimore's depiction became the initial template for Boulderton's development. Voice of Flux named Thomas. Thomas was the main character from an unfinished puzzle game our team previously developed. Though only one level was completed before development halted, we chose to honor that abandoned project by carrying forward its protagonist's name. Well, I guess you can make out why BAM is called BAM. Well, that's all I got time for. Fuck, I'm only a quarter, I'm only an eighth through. Fuck. Well, the open page of Book of Earth and the chapel's inner hall table. What? I think I missed this. I wish I could keep going, but I gotta go. And I'm gonna suffer the consequences of spelling so much oxygen during the rest of the day. Can I do this 8 more times? No. Ugh, I love to keep reading it though. Hi. I gotta go. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you did, except for that one person on Twitch. I don't know if I got more Twitch, YouTube people since. Why the hell did I get 33 people that day? Maybe it wasn't bots. Hope it wasn't. We just see. Fuck, I forgot to listen to Brian Advance. So good. I kind of want to play, well, I can just look up a playthrough. I want to know what plays during Reed's meeting. Except for that Crooked Piano, I really like that song. You'll see how much soon. Oh, one person still watching, thank you. Bye, I gotta go. Let me just write down the song for next time. Why is that song called Brian Advance anyway? Hi, bye.